Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So I wanted to show you something from my favourite brand, Tom Ford. I went to the store and they launched this and I didn't have time to film it, so I thought let me get this out before Valentine's Day because this is part of their Valentine's Day collection, I believe. I picked up a few pieces because I really loved the colour story. I went in, you may have saw on my Instagram that I tried something out, but what I did was I bought a few pieces, so let me show you what I picked up. As part of their collection, they launched the eye colour quad, and it's this one here, and it's in the shade 01 Rose Exposed. You may have seen pictures on how it looks. It's really beautiful and very, very different to what I've seen Tom Ford do before. So they also launched a rose lip oil tint, which I picked up, and they launched a lip colour and it's in their special packaging. Now I didn't pick this up when it came out without this special packaging, and it's the lip colour in the shade N3 West Coast. So I've got this to show you as well. On top of that, I also picked up one of their lip liners and one of their eye pencils. The lip liner that I got was in the shade A-List 106 because I wanted to put it on with this lip colour that I bought, and I also got one of their eyeshadows which I wanted to pick up when they launched it but didn't get around to doing it, so I got it this time, and it's 02 Cocoa, which is this gorgeous brown colour. Let's take a look at these pieces. If you go to the boutique in Covent Garden, you get a lot of little sort of testers. So I got a couple of their new Cafe Rose testers, the Ombre Leather, which I'm going to give my husband, and Black Orchid, and the Oud Wood, which my husband really loves as well, so he's very, very lucky. He's getting all these. So the first thing that I wanted to show you was the eyeshadow, and this is absolutely stunning. Now, you know when Tom Ford does those special edition launches, this one just totally like got me with the packaging because the way that it looked, but also the packaging on the outside just was like, yes, I need this. So this is, I think, the first time that I've got something with a red packaging around it. It's beautiful. It just matches the aesthetic, and this is so Valentine's Day. So if you can get hold of this for Valentine's Day for your loved one, I think they're going to love it. So you open it and this is just absolutely stunning. It's the Tom Ford, but it's got the rose gold as the contrasting colour, and it is beautiful. This is what it looks like up close. This has just got the plastic over it. I'll show you the packaging inside shortly, but you get the two brushes, which I never ever use, but look how stunning the front of it is. You've got the Tom Ford logo in rose gold. And then you open it up and then this part below is rose gold. Oh, it's just gorgeous. This is what it looks like. Can you see what I mean by just beautiful? Each colour has like a rose on it, and it actually is kind of coming out. You can't see it that well on camera. This isn't imprinted in, it's raised. Each one is just beautiful, and I actually don't even want to touch it or use it, but I need to show you how this looks on my skin. But honestly, like, it's such a gorgeous colour story. The attention to detail is just stunning, and what a glorious present this would be for someone. Stunning. So the first thing we need to do here is do some swatching, and I really want to show you what this looks like. We're going to swatch it on my arm and you can see what these look like. Okay, so let's start off with the first shade here, and almost I don't even want to touch it, but I really want to show you what it looks like, so let's do it. So we've got the first shade here, which is almost like a topper shade. Right, so that is the first shade. We're now going to swatch the second shade. So this is shade 1, and we're moving into the second shade here now. So this is shade 2. Then we're going to look at the last shade here, which is shade 4 here. We'll just swatch that just here. And that is gorgeous. Such a stunning colour. It looks kind of like antique almost. So I have a foundation on already. It's my Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate foundation in the shade Honey. It's made me look a little bit browner than normal because this isn't my winter colour. So I've tried to make it work. I've added some concealer as well, which is a Shade Illuminate concealer, and a little bit of a colour corrector that I've got from them. But it's okay, but like I just wanted to show you that it's slightly darker than what I would normally have for this time of year. But anyway, we will look into this now. So let's go with this shade first. And I could almost just get away with that shade on its own. It is gorgeous. It's definitely one of my favourite Tom Ford shades that I've noticed from them recently. So beautiful on a darker skin tone. This looks stunning. You can use this as well, wet and dry. It's a great formula. I'm going to take this darker shade here. I'm going to put it on the outer V of my eyes, because I feel like it's got that depth that I like. So pretty. I really like that sort of combination of the two. I think I'm going to take this shade and put it on the lower lash line. I've got a thinner brush, which is the Refa 03 brush. And I'm just going to put it on the lower part of my eye, just to add a bit of depth. I like the fact that there is a darker shade in here. I'm going to do the same with the upper part of my eye as well, just to make it a little bit more intense. I'm going to go in with this new eyeliner that I picked up from them anyway, but I just wanted to kind of play around and see what I could do. But yeah, I'm just literally just adding a little bit of depth to the upper part of my eye. I'm excited to see what I'm going to do with this pink shade. So I'm going to use the pink shade like a topper, and then I'm going to use the lighter shade as an inner corner highlight. So I'm going to take my Lisa Eldridge brush. This is one of her sort of more flat brushes, and I'm going to take that pink shade and see if I can just put it on the center of my eye and just give it something special. Gosh, it's so pretty. I think this really elevates the look because it just makes it look a little bit more antique on the eye as you get closer to the eye. But you can see how that pink has just added something a little bit extra to the lid. And now I'm going to take a smaller brush and use that as an inner highlight. So I've got my smaller brush and I'm going to take that lighter shade here, go in, just give it a pop or a hint of colour on the inner part of my eyes using a smaller brush. And then I'm going to take the remainder and I'm going to use it as a highlight just on my brow bone there, because I feel like this colour is perfect for that. And then the same on the other side. Really cute. And then a little bit on the tip of my nose, a little bit on the Cupid's bow. Just prepare my lips for when I put my lipstick on. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. So as I mentioned, I picked this up and it's the Tom Ford gel eyeliner in the shade Cocoa, and I've been loving using browns. What's lovely about this is you get a metal sharpener in here as well, which is really handy. A lot of them are plastic most of the time. It's quite nice to see them using a metal one. Feels quite sort of luxurious and substantial. And this is the shade Cocoa. So it comes like this and it's got a top. It's a gel eyeliner. So what I'm going to do is quickly do a hand swatch for you of it. But can you see how quickly that worked and the intensity of the colour? Such a lovely shade. Okay, so I'm going to take that brown and I'm going to put it on the upper lash line and take it across the eye. So I've just added a tiny bit of wing. A gel liner is that little bit different to like a liquid liner because it's the impact that takes time to come through because you're kind of going over it to get it to come out. But it's a really soft pencil and looks really nice and soft on the eye. You just do the other side. So I've just added a slight wing to both sides, and now I'm going to put some on the lower lash line. And that's the nice thing about gel eyeliner, is that it works really nicely on the lower lash line. And I've kind of dragged it a bit further in because I really want the brown to come out. That's how the liner looks, and it's really pretty and soft and creates a really kind of soft glam eye look. So I've just done my brows, and I realised I have a little treat to show you. I actually picked this up during the Harrods Christmas sale, and it is the Sisley So Volume Mascara 3D Fortifying in number 2 Deep Brown. And I thought, since we're doing this kind of soft glam look, a brown mascara would look so much more nicer. So it's a chance to test this out as well. I've not used a Sisley mascara before, so this is really exciting for me. So it's got a lot of volume, and we're going to twist it. I'll show you how thick that is. That's really perfect for me. But let's put a little bit of that on the eyelashes so I can test it out and show you as well, because I love volume on my lashes. I actually prefer volume over lengthening because it kind of makes them look a bit almost false, which I really like, because I don't wear falsies really. So I really wanted to give this a really soft glam kind of look, and I thought brown mascara would be perfect for this. So you can see that it's added volume. I really love a really volumizing mascara because it just opens my eyes. You know what? I'm quite impressed with this. It's very, very nice. This is the brown mascara from Sisley. Okay, so I'm back, and you can see now that the eye look is almost finished. So I think what I might do is deepen the crease a little bit. So I'm going to go in with that deep shade again there, and just take that shade and just deepen it that little bit more now that I've got the full eye look on. Always keep your eyes open when you're applying it, because what will happen is that when you close your eyes, you won't see what you've done. Can you see that it's just looking a lot more intense? And I'm really liking that intensity now. I've just added something a little bit more by doing that. So I'm missing a little bit of blush. So I've got my Tom Ford Sculpt and Illuminate blush in SUNDRUNK. And I'm just going to mix the two colours together. And I'm going to put it just there, taking it back a little bit like that, just to give it a bit of colour, because I feel like my cheeks are missing something. And just taking the shade, and this is my Sonia G brush. This is her master face brush, but I think it's good enough to use as a blush brush too. So just doing that. Very, very nice. I forgot how therapeutic makeup is. It just makes you feel so relaxed. I've got my blush on now. I'm going to look at the last 3 bits that I picked up. I think the best thing to do is to show you the lip oil first, because probably you'd like to see it without anything on. This lip oil is stunning, and this is limited edition. My God, how gorgeous is that lip oil? It is the most stunning packaging. So beautiful. So it has a doe foot, which I'm just going to show you. So you pull it out, and the doe foot looks like that. That's how the doe foot looks. Let's apply it, and then I'll do you a quick hand swatch. This is kind of transparent, but it will change a little bit on my lips. So let's take a look. Very nourishing, and I'll list all the ingredients. Feels so nice on my lips, especially with this sort of cold winter weather that we're having. It also has a lovely scent. It's really nice. So they call this a rose oil, and it's kind of given my lips a little bit of colour, but it's more about the nourishing feeling. Feels so lovely. So this is the lip oil. So what I'll do is quickly show you a hand swatch. You're not really going to see much because it's literally just a lip oil, but that's how it looks. We're going to go into the lip pencil that I picked up. This is the shade 106 A-List, and I picked this up because I thought it paired really well with this particular lipstick that I've picked up to go with this look today. Again, you get the metal sharpener, which is really nice. I feel like Tom Ford used to do plastic sharpeners for some reason, and this is the first kind of metal ones I've had. This is what the lip pencil looks like, and I'll just pull it for you. This is how it looks, and I'm going to do you a quick hand swatch now. So this is the shade A-List. Beautiful. Right, so let me put this lip pencil on first. And a good trick I learned is to do like a cross, like that, to get the Cupid's bow, and then line it. Feels very smooth. So that's a lovely shade on the lips there. Beautiful outline. Ready for the lipstick. Right, so this is part of the collection that they launched, and it isn't a new shade. This is like a reissued shade, but it's in this beautiful packaging. Now, I didn't get it in the original packaging, so I thought I may as well get it in the gorgeous packaging. This is the shade N3 West Coast, and this is the packaging. We need to admire how beautiful this is. Again, limited edition packaging. Pull it open, you've got the rose gold, and then this is the shade, and my God, it is absolutely gorgeous. So let's do a quick hand swatch of this shade. Beautiful. Kind of got like almost a reddish brown going on. I'm very excited. Let's put this on together now. Oh, that's so pretty. And I see why I picked this liner now, because it just goes. Feels very moisturising, the lipstick. And this shade is just gorgeous. Such a gorgeous shade. And this is my Valentine's Day look, using the new Tom Ford collection. And I just kind of wanted to give you my thoughts on this collection. When I saw the first initial pictures of this collection, I wasn't 100% sure about how the shades would look on my eyes. And what I do like to do is, we're really lucky because Covent Garden, which is the boutique, the Tom Ford boutique, sometimes get stuff early, and they just happen to get this early for some reason. And so I had a chance to actually test the eyeshadow out before I purchased it. And when I saw this eyeshadow on me, I thought, it's gonna work. And I am so happy that I picked this up. I know that it's limited edition, so if you do get your hands on it, you can be guaranteed that you're not going to get it again for a while, because Tom Ford doesn't generally bring out the limited edition stuff that regularly. So if you can get your hands on it, get it, because it's beautiful. I absolutely love the fact that it works really well with the lips that they launched as well, and that I picked up this lip because I didn't pick this lip up initially when it launched, so I'm glad that I've got it in the special packaging now, and the lip liner, which I don't have, and the eyeliner in the cocoa shade, because I'm really loving wearing kind of more lighter shades during the day, like browns, brown mascara, because I feel like evening is when I bring out the black. So it's nice to have that contrast, and nice for spring to have some more brown shades. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous look for Valentine's Day, and what you can do is you can substitute the lip for a brighter lip if you like, so a more reddy tone, like a blue tone red, that would look gorgeous as well. The fact that the eyes just are so beautiful. There wasn't a lot that I had to do to get this eye look. I am really, really impressed. The packaging is just stunning. The attention to detail with the roses on the packaging is just beautiful. I love the red packaging. It's just beautiful. I can't explain why I love Tom Ford packaging, but it just makes me feel happy whenever I see it. And I just wanted to thank you all. I am now at 5,000 subscribers, which I never thought I would get to. When I first started my channel, it was during lockdown, and I was kind of doing it as a hobby and realised that I was getting so much fun doing it. And so I just want to thank you all for all your support throughout the last sort of 5-6 years that I've been doing this channel. It means so much to me, and I will continue to hopefully bring you content that you enjoy. Thank you so much. Please let me know your thoughts on this collection. Let me know what you think. Are you picking anything up? I think that it's definitely starting to show up in certain Tom Ford places now where you can buy this collection. It was just available at the boutique, but I think as we move into February, this will be available in more places. So I wanted to get this out so that you could have a look and see what it looked like. I have other things on the way, so stay tuned, including the new Suku collection. I'm sure you're waiting for that. So I will have that for you ASAP and ready to show you. But please let me know your thoughts, your comments. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.